Are you tired of ramp decks, Portalcraft and Dragoncraft destroying your aggro deck by turn 6 with massive control on their end? Well, look no further. Hey everybody, my name is Kevon, and today I'll be doing a deck showcase on my latest creation, Aggro Swordcraft. On the screen, I have my entire deck, and we'll explain the meat and potatoes of it. The deck heavily emphasizes on tempo through turn 1 to 6, with at least 70% of the deck costing 5 and below. The current Swordcraft cards from the release allow you to slowly flood the board with unique followers called officers, starting from turn 2. These unique officers are summoned through the exclusive Swordcraft followers. The examples are below: Royal Coachwoman, Lance Trooper, Potion Right. These are just examples. I'll also talk about all the cards, as I said. But anywho, let's talk about the most important thing about this deck. As an aggro deck, you always want to have a steady tempo, and with the cards that we have very early game 2 to 1 cost cards, such as Flash Step Quick Blader. Try to make sure this is always in your starting hand. It has a Storm effect being 1/1, immediately attacking the opponent whenever it's summoned. Moving on from there, Ruby Creedy Cherub. You just take out whatever card you have in your hand and replace it with the next card you draw. That's important because if on turn 2 or 3 or whatever turn, and you happen to have a really pricey card you can't use until 4 turns later, you use this to replace. We only have 1 copy just because we have other cards we want to play on an aggro deck. This is just a safety measure in the event that we get the worst hand in Shadowverse history. Moving on, we got Royal Coachwoman, summon a Knight on death, Luminous Lance Trooper, summon a Knight. Knights can be 1/1 or 2/2, and they have different names, as you saw with that Knight. This one summons a Steelclad Knight, which is 2/2. Anyways, with this deck, keeping in mind, you're summoning a bunch of these adds through these cards, and providing buffs as well, such as Rush, Restore 1 defense. You can do +1/+1 to everybody, +1 to your allied followers, or just give them ward in general. The main point of this deck is to try to flood, as I said. And through flooding, you have constant pressure on your enemy in check because of the current existing cards not really having pressure early game. Or sorry, wave clear early game besides our neutral card, Apollo. Anyways, that's enough of an explanation. I'll try to keep this quick, brief, and simple. One last thing too is with your storm cards, such as Albert or Centaur, you use these to hit face, no matter what. Face damage is very strong and necessary in aggro decks, so that way you can deal as much damage as you can. And also Luminous Magus is our ward card on turn 5 or turn 4 if you happen to have the second turn +1. It's a very strong card, as you can see with the description. Summon 3 copies of a 2/2, thereby making this card a 5 cost 7/9 card that also provides ward to future officer allies. Now, moving on from talking about our deck, or sorry, my deck, we'll be watching 3 matches against 2 Portalcraft decks and 1 Dragoncraft deck. Both Portalcraft decks have puppets, but one of them is also a artifact deck. And the Dragoncraft deck, I believed, was a ramp control style deck. Usually aggro decks have trouble against all 3 of those decks because of the massive control, but with this deck, you're flooding the field so much with ally summons and followers that those decks can't keep up, and you'll see soon. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy the videos. Please like and subscribe, so that way I'll be more inclined to make more videos such as these. Also, if I haven't already said, I'll show you guys a QR code of the deck if you guys want it through here. I'll also post a link of the deck in the comments. That way you can easily access it. But again, hope you guys enjoy.
Much to discuss.
Let's see here. I want to get my quick bladers because I have 3 of them. There we go. That'll be awesome.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
Playing against an artifact deck, I'm assuming. Probably has like
Hurry up.
puppet craft
Boy,
spells for
you're slow.
defense.
I'm armed for a freaking circus.
Should play Iron Crown for tempo. Royal Code for me is good and all, but let's see here actually. I think I should say the +1 play point for
Boy, you're
Stick
slow.
to your path, no matter the hardships.
turn 5. So I could play Amelia.
Only ransom I take is blood.
I wasn't fast enough.
Upwards.
Rally to your kings, about to get
forged in
bumpy.
Steel.
Portalcraft is very good. Its weakness though, it doesn't really have healing cards.
Got claws.
To the shores of victory.
My oath is fulfilled.
Not all is lost.
why
Not
this is
all
going
is
on.
lost.
Better off just using the movement to summon a bunch of them. You just hit face Robert. He's gonna kill whatever he can kill and keep going. Let's try that.
Rage tempest. Roar thunder.
Like the face.
Repent.
A flash. Keep up.
Ah, that's a good tempo for him. I cost 0 to use, by the way, so people just pull out Ancient Cannon and just start defusing artifacts. Look at that. Disgusting.
Is this the end?
It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's see here. Should let's play Magus for tempo and everybody we can get our hands on later.
We fear the dark because it
Oaths
let
are
me aid
forged in
you.
steel.
Dance. Understand.
close for
Step
now.
into the light. You gotta be kidding me.
He doesn't
Follow
really
me.
have maxi cast his hands on. Okay, cool. Awesome. Get to this.
Soldiers, lend me your courage. Pluie de paix. Let this be the war to end
Issue with
all
him
wars.
is, for some reason he's not using his evolves.
Repent!
Actually okay with leaving this.
Repent!
step into the light.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
And then there's like 4 boards.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
So, Ancient Canon, a big thing people are struggling to deal with. Swordcraft can actually deal with Ancient Canon. But it can't deal with puppet decks just because of the amount of defenses and counters that Portalcraft has whenever you're building Portalcraft puppet deck.
I have much to learn.
That's good.
You reap what you sow.
Forgot to record the start of it, but oh well. Started in a second.
Hurry up, boy, you're slow.
Because puppets would counter me completely. Because of Portalcraft. Portalcraft already naturally counters.
Only
aggro
ransom I
decks
take is blood.
because of the setup it gets. Let's see here then.
Stick
Boy,
to your
you're
path,
slow.
no matter the hardships.
Portalcraft itself
Change
is a
doesn't
very
scare me
strong
anymore.
class. I think it's honestly the top 3 craft classes currently.
Did it! To the shores
with
of
these
victory!
packs. Let's see what we can do here. Get a Bob next turn. I think we should continue the tempo.
Rally to your
Oaths
king!
are forged
He's
in
gonna
Boy,
have to
you're
steel.
destroy
slow.
these himself.
Stop right there!
Yes, though, for now. The reason why I'm just hitting faces, he is going to try to destroy his cards. And if he does, I can just use Zirconia, evolve immediately, and whatever's left gets a damage. Oh shit.
My oath is fulfilled.
It's not a
Not all is
pretty
lost.
good setup.
The Lord
Yes.
Commander dons her mask. Repent. Reason.
To the shores of
To
victory!
control the board, she start destroying these units.
Halfwit.
Stop right
strong.
there!
For me. I'm gonna kill
Boy,
the
you're
storm
slow.
card in case I get like a card that lost my officers.
Stop right
Never
there!
forgive.
Now if he kills these, I get the chance to play Luminous Magus. Which is, again, another +6 damage. And whenever an officer follower enters the field, I get bored. Also increase the tempo even further by chopping Zirconia, or just playing Royal Coachman and Iron Crown Majesty. This might be the better one.
Remain calm. It will be over soon.
This tells me he's pretty desperate. He's already using his
Scalpel.
Metal Great Assassin.
I
Metal
yield.
Great Assassin. So if he doesn't evolve it, then he's gonna have trouble. Okay. This is the better one.
Stick to your path, no matter the hardships.
Rally to your
Put
king!
pressure on him. If he does have another enhanced puppet spell.
Stop
Is
right
what it
there.
is. It's actually
Dance.
The royal's about to get
Stop
bumpy.
right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
pretty good Zirconia setup for a
Remain
defense.
calm. It will be over soon.
Looks like he's pretty desperate right now.
Don't move. It ain't.
To the shores of victory.
So
Scout
he's playing, he's playing like
Not
some sort of
all is
control. I don't
lost.
think he's outright playing like a puppet deck because of his artifacts. So it's like a mix of between. I feel like with Portalcraft, you should just
I have
spec
much
into
to
one
learn.
or the other. You can't really dip in the middle. So if you were planning to go like artifact, you should
You
use
reap
medical grid
what you sow.
assassin. Try to use other cards. That's a simple one for me. I basically swung the shit out of it.
This brings me back.
I think we could get a better starting. I have a bunch of 2 cost and 1 cost in that deck, and I did
Now,
not get any.
let us begin.
May the righteous prevail.
I don't have a turn 2. It's crazy. There it is.
Forged steel.
It was based on the card he played. I assume he's doing a ramp deck. Usually people that are using the Lord card, no Angel Girl, they're playing ramp decks for sure. Because if it was an aggro deck, they just go all in on cheap cards with attack.
Rally to your king.
Over my dead body.
Always watch over you.
They have a pretty good
I'm here to
setup for
spread
the
the
next 2
love.
turns.
Not all is
So
lost.
evolve
Too
them.
slow.
It's fine.
What? You think I shine
My
too
oath
brightly?
is fulfilled.
That's only one thing so far. But ramp decks too, sometimes they will have multiple copies of Apollo. So they'll have like 2 to 3. Usually just 2, just because
The
they
young paragon
So we're-
dons his mask.
think here we should just play this for tempo. So play upward to let's see here.
We fear the dark because it let me aid
Forged
you.
in steel.
Repent. Understand. Step into the light.
Destroying the
I leave
deck
the
is if
rest
we were
to
to
you.
evolve it, and it's a great destroy on his end. So he's definitely playing a controlled deck for sure. Just think he's gotten unlucky with getting his flow cards. Sorry, overflow. Doesn't have an answer for those. Start setting up with Zirconia.
to the nearest dragon.
Direct foresight.
Not bad.
Witness my kung fu!
Time to face my fears.
My oath is fulfilled. My oath is fulfilled.
I think we dropped the board again.
We fear the dark because it
Oaths
let
are
me aid
forged in
you.
steel.
Gums.
Over my dead body! Ouch! Over my dead body!
Nope, 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 nope.
Pretty lucky. He's played double the cards I've played so far. Be it they're cheaper, but should be running them Steam. This being 4 costs and you getting to destroy something, whereas Dragoncraft gets the similar thing but evolve and ambush. I think this is overall better. I think what we should do next is drop her down for tempo. There's a chance he might have a not destroy, the card that lets you destroy stuff with high damage.
One strike fatality!
Let happiness ring.
My oath is
I didn't
fulfilled.
choose the evolve one. That's fine.
Soldiers, lend me your courage. I'll always watch
Oaths are
over you. Let
forged
me
in
aid
steel.
you. Pluie de paix. Let me repent.
Based on what he just
Over
did,
my
assuming
dead
there's
body!
no
Over my
to
dead
heal
body!
Step into the light.
Over my dead body!
Let it hit barrier. These are fairly secure. I should have played Zirconia earlier. Maybe I would have gotten something a lot better. Better outcome than you. But this Magus, a 5 cost set, lets you summon 3 copies of characters reward. Will give future officer followers a reward. It's a very good card with aggro decks because it sets you up for like
Woo! Let's get
+6
started.
more damage
must
for your
stay
followers, but
strong.
at the same time, 5 defense because of the ward. And then the card I just used,
Too slow!
really the barrier saved my life. Because for Knight,
My oath is fulfilled.
that card would have just wiped out my entire board if I didn't get a barrier. It's not bad. Let's see. 6, 7. Yeah, we won.
Rage tempest! Roar thunder!
Albert the Goat.
The hour of reckoning approaches.
I'll do this to give everybody +1.
Rally to your king!
Keep up! Over my dead body! Over my dead body! A journey of 1,000 miles.